Triple check, fam.
Cool, there we go.
Wow, what time to be alive, you know? Visuals and that. It's 2020.
This camera on me.
This is how we're gonna do the documentary for what happened to us in year 8. How they forced us out of our height. Listen, Chafford on campus secondary school, you know what you did to the class of 2007.
I think they just got the food in here. Do you know, like Powerpuff Girls, where they put all the ingredients? The chemical X was like nobody over 6 foot. Like E-Man happened to like skirt away from it, but the rest of us just got
No one was
caught.
even good at home. That was the issue. It's what you eat at home as well, isn't it?
Nah, I was short in the class.
Nah, you've always been of.
Nah, I was short in the class.
Well,
I wasn't too short because like I'm not gonna mention his name, but our guy in it, he was short. But I wasn't the tallest in the class. Like everyone else was a bit taller than me, and then all of a sudden, year 9.
I think you got a late one because we were the same height for a long time, and then you got like an extra spurt at some point.
I think that's when I was really playing ball.
Yeah,
I was really playing ball, and then afterwards I just started growing a bit. And then after, I would say after the age of 17, that's when I stopped playing basketball. So, but the thing is, I've seen some people who have been shorter than me, like in the same age range, and then when they start playing ball, that's when they just keep growing.
It's also genes as well, because most of the men in the family are tall anyway, isn't it?
Yeah,
definitely.
But then, like, if you was to look at let's talk about Eddie and Donovan, like them two. Eddie's a giant, Saffron's a giant, but Donovan, he's just. Shouts to Donovan, innit? He's listening. You need to grow up, man. You need to be 6. Because right now I'm hearing that you're 5'9". It's not good, bro.
Listen, don't talk about the squad, man. He's just trying to live his best life.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him, though.
But yeah, another episode of Made Chafford Podcast.
That's done.
We're visual now.
Yeah,
it's just nice.
Correct now, you know.
You are.
Clap.
Yes.
Clap. Silent clap.
Don't want
yeah, obviously myself, Collins.
You, man.
Demi.
And we've got a special guest.
Nikki.
Friend of the show, really.
Friend of the show.
Yes. Big fan of the show.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Yes, lads. Love what you're doing. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Was the creator of Nikki DIaries.
Boy.
You know what I mean? Gotta give a shout out to the stuff that you create. Well, big fan of you as well.
Oh my gosh, guys, thanks.
Pop culture and that.
Yeah, gotta love it.
But yeah, how you doing? How's things? How are you?
All good, you know.
Yeah.
Still creating content coming. Join the YouTube gang, yes guys.
Yes.
Welcome to this side.
Welcome to this
side.
It's a good time to be on.
It is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's about time as well, really. You've been wanting to do this for a while, so.
I love how you started with just the podcast though, and then came with the visuals, and you didn't just give it all to us at once. I think that's really good.
I think you got to trickle it, like you got to give it to the small sisters.
Yeah.
Splash.
Would you do
that?
Yeah.
We did. We were just visual at one point at the beginning.
Yeah,
kinda.
we were, and then we just.
I don't know what happened. We just kind of stopped.
Switched up.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But you know.
But what was he gonna? So where do we start? I don't know. You're not. I don't think you're gonna be watching the show, are you? Love Island.
Sorry, Lon. I'm not watching no Love Island.
So we're gonna get into it anyway.
Shouts to Lauren, though. All I know, there's a Fed. No, I said Lauren. Shouts to Lauren. Lauren told me, I should watch it.
Oh, I was gonna say there's no Lauren on the show.
No, there's no Lauren. No, what's all I know is that there's a Fed on show. That's it.
He's
ex-Fed.
What's going on? Because I'm hearing that he's a Fed, and then he became an ex-Fed, and then there's a situation where he might be in prison.
No, in prison.
No, there is like an investigation on him.
Really? What for though?
I don't know. I just read it.
See, this is what we was talking about before Emmanuel got here. So what you're saying is...
You know tomorrow's headlines are going to be mad because it's literally all going to be about Mike.
Mike's going to have to come out and do that thing. Like,
no, I hope he doesn't have to leave like Ollie did though.
Well, you know how Love Island's coming, they're just going to say pack your bags.
No, but you know in his statement that his brothers put out, they did say that before he went on Love Island, he did leave. And they said it was fine though. Like the police said it was fine, Love Island said it was fine. So he shouldn't have to leave just because of the headlines though.
No, hopefully not.
Let's give it some context. Let's put it back. So Love Island is on TV. Winter Love Island. Their bag was so big last year. I'm guessing they thought, you know what, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Give them twice the amount of content. started last week. What are your initial thoughts, guys? In fact, Nikki, what's your initial thoughts?
Woo! Okay, Love Island. You know what? I was really apprehensive, like, oh my gosh, a winter Love Island. Like,
Me
no,
too.
I don't think it's gonna work because the summer one, it just got so much attention, and I think that's what we love about it. That it comes once a year, so it's the thing that we all look forward to in the summer. But now the winter, everyone works. Like, I'm not gonna stay up till 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I think I've been noticing they finish at 10 and latest 10:05 because if they go to like 10:30, everyone will lose interest. So I think the 1 hour episodes are working. But the show so far. Been interesting, actually really interesting. Like, I'm surprised, but is it gonna last? I hope so, because Friday's drama, woo chow. You're gonna love it, honestly. The tables
Friday
were
was why we
shook.
watched Love Island. Like,
Yeah.
for real. They came correct.
They actually have been coming correct this week.
So what happened?
So basically,
It was the first recoupling, so essentially all the guys have to pick what girl they're feeling the most, and one girl had to go home.
they did us a favour. I'm tired of watching the twins.
It was there was twins who entered, and they thought that they can steal all the man them. Didn't happen.
Nah.
And one of them is going home.
Had to be done.
Wait, did they come together or
They came.
came
They
together.
played with the gimmick. They came together. They both said hi guys at the same time. They do all that twin
They did
stuff.
everything together as well.
that's
Yeah.
mad.
Oh, so
So men together.
There was legit no reason for them to put twins on. It didn't
No.
work. It was uncomfortable. Like, it
I
was,
said it was uncomfortable. I was watching the screen like.
when Mike came to let me guess you two are twins, shut up, man. Like, I've got eyes. No, I don't need it. Like, it did not work. No, man, don't try that stuff again. And I don't like. I was saying earlier, I just don't understand the twin fetish. So
No.
I'm glad that ended quickly. They're only there for a week. They were boring as hell. So how they got as much screen time as they did jars me.
But like towards
Oh,
the
these are the twins
end,
that
they
did the team
didn't.
with Tiger, innit?
Yeah, I mean, one of them didn't.
I
Yeah,
suppose.
allegedly.
Tiger came out and said,
Laugh
"Nah,
it,
me,
not me.
me,
Different tiger, sorry.
Talking about an actual tiger.
What's your guys' initial thoughts on like the people who have come in? Who's like taken your eye so far? Who do you reckon will go far?
So I think it's Mike and Leanne to lose as it stands. Obviously, we want them to get more airtime, but like you said, if it's not there, it's not there.
Yeah.
If they're not as interesting as what else is going on, that's fine. If we get our first black winners, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But who's initially? I think Paige is the best looking in the house in terms of females.
Gosh.
But hey, man, people think I'm bugging. I stand by that.
She's decent. No, we've got to give it to her. She's decent looking, but she's not the best looking in the house.
I wouldn't say she's the best.
Sophie.
Yeah, but
It's
Sophie
a view.
speaks.
Sophie with her mouth closed.
She uses her mouth. They should be doing that.
Sophie with her mouth closed is. No, she's beautiful. She's really pretty. And do you know what? I was monitoring like their followers on Instagram. Still going there, yes. But when it was announced that she was going in, oh my gosh, her followers shot through the roof.
Really?
Literally, she started on 17k. So it was announced like what day was it? I think it was like a Wednesday or something. And then on Friday, she literally had over 100k.
No
right
way.
now, she has like, if not 200k, or
That's why it's such a bag. It's
up to
unreal.
200.
You can't even like imagine that.
I couldn't believe it.
Like, where's that extra two? Like, who cares that much to make it go up? That's my.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your job to care.
Followers, you know, I'm not gonna lie.
But
I need to get some peas.
You man some Love Island.
No.
He's having love to see it.
Imagine the promo video.
Nah,
Like, boom.
It's
Me, yeah.
Just wants to see it.
I like crack.
wow.
I like.
Could you imagine?
I'm just getting it.
Just hit it. Like, no.
I'm not even here for the loving now. I'm just here for the bag. I'm
For
gonna,
real,
I'm here for
literally.
the time.
You've got to be
Come and be
honest.
like, oh, so what are you here for? I'm like, listen, I'm just here
I
for
need
the
the money.
bag. I need money.
I need the money.
Things are tight right now. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't on it and you're a girl, then
You're not on it.
Yeah, so nice. Are we trying to get the band
Leave my
together?
presence.
Or?
That's hilarious.
No, I wouldn't. I just need the followers. That's it, man.
I've been
Yeah.
thinking, sometimes I think like, what would some of my friends be like on Love Island? Like, it'd just be crazy. I think you'd be the funniest to watch.
For sure.
Like,
Especially if someone was trying to move to it and you're not feeling all the time.
you know what? Face palm him like in the corner, please.
Like the Dave Chappelle thing, just
The Dave Chappelle face palm.
out the way.
It might be like
I'm so
certain
done.
tasks that come out like, I ain't doing that. I'm not even gonna lie. Still, When they were dunking them in tea. When they and I saw
Oh my
Leanne with the wig, I was
god! I was like, Leanne,
No,
you didn't have to do that, sis.
I wouldn't do Love
You
Island.
did not have to do that,
Because
Leanne.
they play them
Those
games.
dirty lip sucking
Yeah.
No, it's the
saliva
Magaluf games.
chasing.
Yeah. Shout out to the
Please.
boys that have been in Fiesta Sahara, but the Magaluf games were never playing that.
You know someone's going mad right now when Iman said that. Don't finish
No,
this.
they-
Oh my god, like it's kappa.
Fiesta Sahara, I don't know. Listen, shout out to all the man that's been there, all the girls.
But nah.
It's
You
not for me.
need to level
Those
up.
games
before
are actually
Fiesta
mad.
They're
Sahara.
crazy.
Listen,
But yeah.
but when the bag's like that, sometimes
You gotta do it, yeah.
But what? Am I doing something for 50? No, I'm not doing something.
And I feel like the crazier
50k.
that you do.
What is it? It's
50k is kind of life changing, no?
No, it's not.
Yeah, come on.
That's deposit, bro.
You take it, man.
I'll take it. But
Nah,
it's just that's
listen,
deposit,
even if you don't win,
Nah.
like
You've still got, you've even got more than 50k.
Yes, the followers, the income that may come afterwards, great.
Yeah.
50k to act like a nah.
It's not on purpose though, because essentially the Love Island producers know that if they give them that amount of money, it's not necessarily why they're there, because obviously the amount of money we're talking about, what's her name, Amber going out to America for $1 million or pounds. So,
Yeah.
you know, the bag is there afterwards. Even the people who leave
Exactly.
early, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
but it's
almost
smaller.
Yeah,
but
it's
the
Very
bag is-
small.
Yeah.
Well, is that- is that-
Like that twin is not getting nothing.
Nah.
The one that left, her bag is very
Listen,
shortened
I'm
right
telling
now.
you, if you're verified on Twitter and you've got more than 100k, Fashion Nova is
Okay.
sending you stuff.
But she's not verified on Twitter. Do they even have a
Ah,
Twitter?
it's a L. Probably they have a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, I
It's
don't
here.
really care. Like people don't really care. Like
It's more
if
a
you're-
visual thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Instagram
it's
is what it
visual.
is.
Like people want to see things. Like, am I going to be tweeting?
And I don't think
Oh, these
she would
Nikes.
get something like for herself. She has to wait for her twin. Like people would want
Yeah.
brands for both of them, not like single.
Oh, she's leaving soon. She ain't gonna be in there for long.
Nah, she's not. Yeah, let her follow her sister. Come on.
No way. Oh, that's disgusting.
Literally.
There was no
Who
need.
else is in there? What do we feel about Mike in particular?
Mike, good
What's the
kid,
feeling
man.
with Mike?
Good kid, I like him.
Yeah,
I
I
don't even
like
think he was that interested
Hold on,
in.
you would what?
I like him. He's a good kid.
No, you said you what? Like what would you do?
I didn't say I would do anything.
Nah, you said
I did not. Now you're making the. Well, how would that sentence have worked out? I said good kid. I like him.
I would. No, you just said I like him. I would. That's it. That's what I heard.
would
Oh,
what?
now
That's what I'm
I'm you
saying.
about that, just to make sure.
Hey, listen, if you hear it, play that back. 'cause I
Let's
didn't-
say that and see what
Yeah,
he
slow
said.
mo.
We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually crying.
I was gonna say like,
No, but Mike.
maybe my next sentence would have been I wouldn't have been as interested in the twin as he was. I don't think point blank period he was interested in that twin.
I think initial, like, just being in the villa, first night, raw, another
Yeah.
girl came in, let me see.
Yeah.
But then I think he deep, like,
Nah,
This ain't it.
This ain't
This ain't it.
Right now,
I'm
nah.
not feeling that.
No.
Right now, bro.
Tick two rules.
Yeah, Mike. I didn't like him in the beginning. No, he was trying to mess around my.
I don't think he was trying to mess around. It was 2 days.
Yes, he was. No, like you committed to her.
Why do you
How was he committed
why
to
do you
her?
think he was messing around?
You
What was he
stick
doing?
to her. Why are you talking to another girl?
He's talking.
Nah.
We've been
Yeah,
for
but
2
he's
days. You just gotta talk, you know, figure
just
things out, you know what I mean? Like, just talk to other people.
He clearly wasn't feeling the
Other
twin. No, but he wasn't
Assessing the
feeling the
options,
twin.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, he did waste time.
It's true.
But if
Yeah, he
if she
wasted
picked
time.
you, she picked you.
Yeah.
Listen, Leanne was just so composed. Other
Yeah,
girls would have
She
moved
handled herself perfectly.
very well.
When you
Very
contrast
sure.
that to a
Shauna,
she did
is
it.
that?
Even though she's very entertaining, but that's two different styles of how you deal
Yeah.
with a man talking to somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Leanne just kept calm, and obviously man came back.
Yeah.
So
I think, and also I think she knew the person she was with. Like Michael seems like he's actually, for someone his age, he's actually handled a lot of situations quite well. Like he's been very upfront and just gone to
Very
the girls
true.
and spoken to them and said,
Yeah.
expressed himself. Which even I will hold my hands up. Sometimes I have a difficult time doing, but he's just been very forthright and be like, yo, this is where I'm at right now. I'm not like. It's still early days.
Yeah.
And then he was nice enough to tell Eve or Jess, fuck knows.
One of them.
one of them.
So,
Yeah, he's doing well.
It's
I
true.
just fear that it's looking really good now, but I
Yeah.
fear that if it gets to like a Castle and More situation,
Oh my gosh.
and one
Mike,
bad-
if
one
they're still in
baddie
there,
walks
oh
in.
my gosh, Mike is gone.
and it's peak.
What bad B here?
He's
Oh,
gone.
that-
Amber back in, please.
Can you
gonna be
imagine?
Michael
Can you
2.0.
imagine? Oh my
It's
god.
challenging.
But no,
Chatty.
I think Friday was a great episode. I think that's where, we're in it now. Like,
We're in it
Conor
now.
with the G came in.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
gosh,
rumbled up
Anthony
the house.
Joshua's brother.
He's fumbled the bag because he should have gone with
Anthony
Shanice.
Joshua's brother.
Literally.
When I thought she said Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. Really?
So I was watching like,
What?
What do you think? He looks like Anthony Joshua's brother.
yeah, I
His
saw a picture
actual
of his
brother,
brother. and I was
yeah,
like,
okay, yeah.
How does she know Anthony Joshua's brother? Like,
So random.
you know, it's
Literally.
like, what a random thing to compare.
No, she's an
someone to.
Ibiza girl, innit? So
That makes sense.
Essex or Ibiza girl.
You can hear that in the voice.
Literally, go on her Instagram. Just go down.
Again,
Ibiza
love
content.
Sophie. Great cast member, but
Stop
silence.
talking.
Silence. Remote mute. Just watch some news.
Just watch her look pretty. That's what I'm gonna say.
Finish.
I'm so done.
But yeah, no, I think the house has been shaken up. I like that. Connor, aka Joe Goldberg, is doing his thing. I love to see it.
Joe.
Veneers.
From Joe Goldberg with the veneers.
Alright, so you see veneers, yeah? I really don't mind if people get veneers. It's just don't get them looking bleach white.
Thank you.
Like, just get them at least a
Make them
natural
look
tone.
natural.
And then also,
Yeah.
like, make it natural with your face as well.
Do you know what?
That's what I said. Like,
Listen.
fit it to your mouth.
Yeah.
If you've got a small mouth, get small veneers. If you've got a big
Veneers-
mouth,
My mum bought his
get
veneers
small
on Amazon.
veneers.
He said that. He said
Amazon
this
Prime.
week. Spent
Did he
£20,
actually?
went Thailand, and they did it for me.
Oh my gosh! So he took the veneers with him, and he was like, "Guys, I bought this on Amazon.
Now, don't you know
Can you
what?
fix them in for me,
Listen,
please?"
I need him to send it to the dentist and then be like, yo, you should have come. Like, where's the package?
I'm in
Nah,
disbelief. I can't
Wow.
believe
That's what
You know what's mad with veneers? Like, you have to get that done every 15 years.
I've heard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it's not even like a permanent thing.
Yeah.
And then moreover, like, I know people who have not had the greatest of teeth before and then they got veneers. But it's like, you come out, you look like what's this? Yeah, man. Like your teeth were crinkle, and then all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden,
Sugar shaker.
Yes!
I'm so funny.
I love it. That's
like
what
your teeth coming out like a fresh box of a fresh pair of Air Force Ones. It's like,
I'm
Yeah,
so
it was
done.
white.
I'm
no,
so
like
done.
sometimes you just need to get a natural tone. If you get a natural tone in veneers, it's
Yeah.
calm, it's beautiful.
Exactly.
Because
If
it's, I don't know if you know Jack Fincham from that series.
Yeah.
That was just not nice.
No.
I don't want to look at that.
His one was too much as well.
No one
Who was the guy on the previous Love Island?
Yeah, Jack Fincham, I think.
The one that said, oh yeah, I went and spoke to like some witch doctor, and then we were talking about the moon being full and whatnot, and then
What, EL?
AMG.
What, EL? But the, like,
Oh, do you know what? To be fair, yeah, I was on a mad one. So maybe.
Yeah, I wasn't a matter. But that wasn't last year, that was the year
veneers
before.
are like,
Yeah, I didn't have veneers though, to be fair.
No,
I will show you a video after.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it.
Because right now, because I don't watch Love
Yeah,
Island,
because
I don't
EL
know
was
what's
like
going
2 years ago.
But yeah, nah. Connor needs to chill. Like, I think that goes without saying.
He's moving a bit mad.
He's moving too mad, not a bit, too mad.
Joe
But you
Goldberg.
can clock from the first episode.
Yeah.
There was a bit where he was like, oh, you're magging me after.
Yeah, and then she tried to
said-
touch him, and then he was like,
I said,
like,
man, you know it was just a joke.
I don't know what Sophie's. Actually, I don't know.
And his best smiling teeth, grinning teeth when he was saying, you're magging me after. I said, man, you've been there for 45 minutes. It's not that deep.
That's bad.
What's going on,
I'm
bro?
so done.
It's crazy.
I don't know what we wrong with Mandem sometimes. We just miss a man.
Just to be clear, yeah, so Love Island is a bunch of personalities selected for them to win 50k, for them to have sex with anybody.
To be fair, they're not being on
and be a
TV no
buffoon.
more.
yeah.
I don't think they're allowed to anymore.
Yeah, no, last year they weren't
down
allowed
with the
to.
madness. I think they
Because they're not
stopped
allowed. They're not
having-
even allowed to drink on it. So they're allowed 2 glasses a night,
Yeah,
and then what was it? And they're not allowed to be on TV. Because season 3 they were like bunny rabbits.
yeah, they were literally at it.
Like,
remember Megan,
Well, Kevin
Megan Hansen.
and what's her name?
Amber? Yeah,
They thought
they were
they-
doing it all over the house. Get
And
this
they
out.
thought. And Amber thought she was pregnant.
That video was mad.
Right.
Who's pregnant?
Amber thought she got pregnant when they were on Love Island. So yeah, it was pretty mad.
It was crazy.
So they have toned down on it,
Yeah.
but it is what it
Who
is.
don't we like? What's the name of the one that was talking to Nas? Shawana?
Shanice.
Shanice, sorry. I said
Shanice. Shawana?
Shawana, you know.
Shanice. She's
I
just.
don't really. I hate when people don't pronounce my name properly.
Yeah, it's Shanice. I was like,
That's
That'd be black.
I don't care what your name is.
Like,
kind of a name is that?
what is it?
Shanice.
Demola or something.
The molar.
I'm just wrong like, alright, cool.
Exactly.
Every day of our lives. Hello.
But she
You don't know the struggle,
Shut up,
sis.
man. Shanice.
Mr. Sansui, is that you? I don't even credit him. Like, yeah, that's me. That's me. It's me. Yeah,
Wait,
that's
nigga, you're
Sansui.
saying wrong.
That is
They
very.
no one's pronouncing it
Yeah,
right. No one's really don't want a conversation to go on longer. So
They
like,
say the first few letters and the last
that's it.
few
That's it, right? You're like, yeah,
Shout
come
out to
on.
Furthermore, anyway, what you saying?
Can I speak to Mr. Yeah.
Yeah, so good. Is that you?
Someone butchered my name so much and they were like, oh, can I speak to Philip? I don't want to
It's
get out. I
me,
think
don't
they're
worry.
looking for him. I'm not sure. I'm going to keep it a buck.
I'm finished.
I'm so done.
No, but yeah, she's I don't know
annoying.
about her,
She's
man.
moving mad.
And she has a weird obsession with Disney. I can imagine her room is literally
She was
Disney.
calling her mum
Aladdin. Nah.
What's
Say it to
What's
my
that
face.
racist though?
No, but he's
What?
Indian. Obviously, it's
He
racist.
ran with it. He was good.
Because he was sprung. He
Nah,
wanted
I
her.
don't know, man.
He wanted her.
You know when you see the red flags, but you're just like,
You know what? I have to stay in. I have to get the bag.
I'm not
blocking
trying to
her.
go in.
Anything for the bag.
Slide tackles.
Yeah, literally.
How would you
Tell me I look like
What-
flipping Moana with bloody prison down.
my
I'll be
God.
like, bruh.
Slide tackles.
What?
I don't
That's
know.
what's happening if I was there. Slide tackles.
She said
You gonna
like
get kicked
Aladdin.
start up.
Slide tackle. Yo, just walk away.
Pushes her in the pool, please.
Showing a pool.
Oh, like Ray J did his, what's
Oh,
his name?
my-
Princess, oh
He
my
didn't push her, he
god.
just assisted.
That was
That was a full-on push.
She was already going
he
in.
insisted.
Now let's keep her up. She was already going.
She
she was on her
was.
way in Asia.
But yeah, now she needs.
She needs
As
to
soon
calm
as the
down.
public vote comes,
She'll know
you're out of here.
Yeah, she's actually out. I'm surprised she didn't go out on Friday, but at least
Well-
she's least annoying. The twins are more annoying.
Who
than
did she couple up with in the end? Who was
Connor, Vinny,
The Vinnies, yeah.
Joe Goldberg.
Joe, them two are like
Yeah.
on.
No,
thin ice.
Shanice,
I
she's
don't know
so
if they're gonna
whiny.
last very long.
No.
It's a
But,
shame.
uh,
Do you know what? I think the most upsetting thing about it is you just don't know what the public opinion is back home.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
gauge
no,
it.
that's true.
So that's got to be frustrating because Shanice might be thinking, oh, the public are gonna really
And
appreciate
that's
that I
another
just
thing as
told
well
them
on
straight.
top. Like, you're on Love Island and then you're living your life, but people can actually see it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Instagram where you can pick and choose.
Mm.
Snapchat, you can pick and choose. This
Yeah.
time you're actually on TV.
Couldn't agree more.
And even worse, they can edit you to
Edit,
look
yeah.
like a
Look
mug.
crazy, yeah.
So,
I think that's what Molly May really struggled with, for example, last year. Like, obviously she's an influencer, so her job is picking the best moments of her life to show you. But everything's on show. So if you're a bitch, it's gonna show,
Bruh, and
which
that
it
show.
did, 100%.
Exactly.
She tried to play the game and she got caught. Like,
Yeah,
the time
exactly.
they found out she was fake crying.
Yeah.
So listen.
And the tweets game just bring everything out when they read out those
The fact-
tweets.
I mean,
That was a turning point for her.
Yeah.
When she started moving back. Like, she just couldn't believe
She
her
like,
opinion
they
on
think I'm playing a game.
Yeah.
which you clearly were.
Exactly.
More acting, came in with the attitude and then you was like, oh shit, really should probably get with
Yeah,
Tommy Fury.
exactly.
Also, we have to talk about his fight. I don't know if you ever saw it. Tommy Fury's
Awful.
like second fight back. He was
I
fighting a
saw.
real bum.
That
Why
was
have the
It was
audacity to pop chest?
literally.
that fight
you know
one of
what
the
it
best
is?
fights
Like,
I've
it's
ever
just
seen.
they-
One of the
One of
best.
the best fights I've ever seen. It's like one of those like cartoon punch ups.
Yeah,
like,
it must have
Looney
been a
Tunes, where
joke.
it's just
Like, he actually
if
thought
he-
that was serious.
this is awful, but
But
obviously
with them fights, you have to fight a few bums. before
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's unfair on him because he's already got star status. So
Yeah.
him when he's in his fighting bum status or stage, we're all gonna see it. So we're
Yeah.
gonna be like, what's he fighting against a guy that's 28-0 and that's 28 losses to no wins? Like,
Yeah.
how's that possible?
Right,
Like,
Make him look a
professional
bit
career?
spectacular, innit? Because he's not gonna fight a Joshua straight away.
No,
He's
no.
not gonna
Yeah,
fight Daniel
but I feel
Cormier.
like we expected that because of Love Island and his success after. So
Oh yeah,
we
he could have
expected-
bought peas, but first we have to see what you're made of.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Like for example, there's the what's his name, Logan and KSI. Yeah? Like them, those two. Hey. What's that for? Like those two, they can't fight. So then for them to come into professional stage, it's their first debut.
Okay.
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
But with Tommy Fury, it's just like, alright, let's see what you're made of. Innit?
We'll see what happens.
Woo.
Yeah, man, going forward. Hopefully, again, it's on tonight, so hopefully we're in for another good episode. The flashback or flash forward looked interesting, so I'm down.
what was
I'll
in
be
the,
down.
what was in the clip?
Sophie's saying she's getting, he's getting angry
Going
at
off.
G.
Oh really? She wasn't like on the G.
Yeah, she was like, "You led me on." And we're like, how?
What language is that?
That's how she talks. Literally, she's like, you led me on.
That's
I was like,
you let me
how?
on is a popular saying.
Of course, you said
I've
leg.
never heard of such rubbish in my life.
Led me on.
You never heard
Leg
of
me
it?
on.
Oh my
You've been led
God.
on.
Led. Oh, I thought you said leg me on.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I was like, oh, you led me on. I was like, oh,
Maybe it's a Bristol thing or
I'm
something.
sorry.
Oh, you leg me on. I'm like, whoa.
Connor, Sophie saying she's going into Connor Veneer's bed. I think that was the most interesting thing.
Yeah.
He's a waste man. How can he say he feels like he's been snaked in his speech?
Oh my God.
Shauna Loki's
He's
snaked
moving
him.
mad.
Anyway, feel like I've been snaked, but whatever. I was like,
Get
just
equipped, my guy.
carry on. Right?
Well, it is.
The game's the game, bro.
For real.
Okay, we move. So, is there anything else on Love Island that people want?
What are your predictions? Who do you reckon will go far? Do you reckon there's going to be any betrayals?
I
You
want
think
Mike
it's
and
gonna be
Leanne to
something
go
like
far.
Hopefully they can.
I think they will go far. Win, I'm not too sure. That's a bit too much for
So
Britain.
They can't even deal with
They can't even deal with barely racial
Yeah.
princess Meghan, but yeah, Leanne and Mike will be a bit too much. We've already got Amber from last
Well,
year.
we
That was
like you,
respectful.
blacks, but not.
We love you. We love
that
We
you.
gave you Amber last year.
And she was off,
Take
so you
your-
can hold that.
Take it or leave it.
Exactly.
Are they really being diverse though? Like, because I haven't seen any like Eastern Europeans. I haven't heard of any Eastern Europeans on the show.
I mean, are they applying? Actually, there could be. Them man raised badly, so I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Albania, that area, you
Yeah.
already know how they're coming.
Yeah.
It's true. Like, it's not really. Obviously, there's gonna be like one or two black people, but as far as Eastern Europe, maybe Asia, South America, like there's certain places
Yeah.
that don't really get the representation. But
Well, no,
it's
but
whether they apply or not.
Yeah,
as well.
and
They're a smaller
Yeah.
branch of the UK anyway. The three biggest is white, black, and South Asian. So I think those three, as long as they're covered, I think a lot of people feel like they're being represented, which they have to do. I just don't want negative inclusion, which is a little bit what I feel like we're getting. It's just like they're there, but are they really there?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
In the sense that, yeah, there's black people, but is the show really about them? You know what I mean? It goes back to what we was talking about with Mike and Leanne.
What do you want? Afro Nation?
I'm just saying they deserve more airtime.
I'm done.
I see what you
Yeah, the
It's
airtime.
like, are they there, or are they just there to fill numbers
They're
while
there
the
as
whites
Yeah.
just enjoy themselves? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like with the airtime thing, it's if you've got a storyline.
It
Because
is,
look, Ollie
but-
and Paige weren't really.
But I'm not unseen
airtime.
bits. Leanne's actually got a
Unseen
bag of
bit.
personality. I mean, obviously, unseen bits is whatever Twitter shows me because ain't no one watching unseen
Man,
bits.
I'm saying that.
But it looks like they've got personality as a
Yeah.
couple. So why don't you show that? Why don't you show a happy
But
couple
that's not
actually
like
enjoying
part of the narrative of that
Well, listen,
episode.
I think that's interesting.
So like if they showed Leanne and Mike just messing about, what is that?
It doesn't have to be. I'm not asking for a lot because I know it's
Yeah.
less bored or less entertaining. No, actually, fuck that because it's more entertaining than what the twins are up to.
It's
talking
true.
and licking their teeth because they've got.
But they're like
fucking
plotting
lipstick on
against
it.
like the girls kind of thing. So it's like the narrative of that episode.
I see
like,
what you're
if they
saying,
don't
but I
fit
feel
into
like
the
if there's
storyline.
more interest, if Mike and Leanne are doing more interesting
Yeah,
things,
it's true.
I'd rather see that than the twins faffing about.
Very true.
And then the twins weren't interesting. So, and that seems like a cool guy as well for on this whole. Like, I'd like to see what he's up to. I don't think it just has to be that narrative,
About-
and then
yeah.
you know, let's see them do real
Losing your
things
head
as
and
well.
stuff like that. It's true.
Yeah, fair enough.
I might be hoping for too
But I want
much.
them to go far.
Yeah,
It'll
Definitely.
be cool.
I want them to be in the final at least.
Yeah, I think that will happen.
Yeah, 100%.
We'll have to see how Castle Moore comes.
Oh,
but
God.
That's the one I think is going to might throw a spanner in the works.
Yeah.
Because
So what happens in the final? Is it just two couples?
Nah, it's
No,
about
four.
3 or 4. Yeah,
Okay.
4 couples.
But hey, Castle Moore, we already know how that comes.
Castle
man.
Moore
It's,
shakes.
There's nothing else like
Table.
that. Like, shit for real.
Literally.
Happy to get shaped.
Oh my gosh. Sophie will go far. Who with is the question.
Sophie in silence is gonna win.
That's supposed to be in silence.
Nah, I love you. She's a real G, but
Yeah, I love
silence.
her.
I like
What's her name?
I can't pronounce it. The one from
Shauna?
That's the one. She's got quite a good like
She's got
personality.
Very good personality.
Yeah,
She's got
yeah.
more right energy.
I feel like
Yeah.
Oh,
You drunk?
I just feel like going forward,
She's the best.
Shauna
She
could
is.
become jarring. But I don't
Really?
There's the